It's live. All the lives. Let's see how this works here. I'm gonna do the whole like put it on the thingies, stream announcements. There we go. Beautiful. Live and making the videos and it's time to do the programming. I forgot to reopen the project. Here we go. Let's see. We're gonna do GM3, which is the project itself. And then we're going to also open up the action RPG from Unreal itself. So, open action RPG, new window. That's just because it's got a good set of stuff that we can play around with because it's full action RPG stuff things, right? Anyways, moving on. So I did get the first ability actually working last night. So we're gonna just, oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Oh, okay, sweet. It's just like looking off onto the side there and it looked all grainy on my side screen, and I'm just like, wait, is it all grainy? Wanted to make sure that it's not grainy. Anyways, also following, did some following here, refreshing stuff. Anyways, I got it working. So let's go here. This is all loaded up. We can hit play. And it will eventually load. It's not cached. I haven't loaded it since I restarted my computer last. So that Houdini plugin is kind of annoying. Anyways, whatever. So what I did is I made this melee light attack. And forgot to delete that. Anyways, so this melee light attack is obviously incredibly, exhaustive in what it's doing. But we've got the ability one here, and we can change this around to like ability 2, 3, 5, whatever. And that's just what will trigger it to actually play. And then if I go into here and I look at the gameplay ability here, we can see that here, executing thing, right? So we go to the log output, we can clear the log, hit play, we'll clear the log one more time, and we come into here and we hit 1. There we go. And it shows that it was executing. Anyways, so that's all beautiful. And then we can attach as many of these as we want. So the next step that we're going to be working on here today is going to be this. Add basic HUD with attributes. So we're going to create a HUD. And to get started on that, I am going to go to public here, and we're going to create some UI stuff here. Now, how did I create the HUD in my other project? Let me open that up here. I just want to make sure that I do it correctly. New window. Because I want to avoid doing, I want to avoid as much blueprint as possible, just because I don't like working in blueprints. So I like to do as much in C++ as I can. And that's where the UI comes in, is like, I do everything I can in there. So where is it? It's public. Do UI here. User widget. That's what we wanted. So this would be a user widget. Oops. That's not what we want. I accidentally typed into the wrong thing there. Yeah. So this will be here. User widget. There we go. Next. And this will be, let's just say GM3 HUD widget. And let's put this in UI. And this will load. Gonna try and drink more water to prevent myself from well, to keep myself hydrated and not have some terrible raspy throat and whatnot by the end of this. Anyways, so here we've got the widget, whatnot, and we can do all kinds of stuff with it. So things like get the percentage and stuff like that can all be done through widgets, and like setting up the percentage as text and stuff like that. So I will be creating that really quickly, since that will allow us to have some basic stuff here. So we'll do public. Now we want to do a number of things here around, I should say around, I'm going to get there eventually. Want to do a number of things here where we grab things like the stamina, the strength, and the agility. I don't think we have intellect. So it's stamina, strength, agility, health, and experience and all of that. So I'm just going to quickly put that together here. So we're going to need a couple of these. These are going to come back as f text because that's what it requires for this. So it'd be like get health text, right? And then this can be a const. All of these can be const as well. But we do also maybe want to make these blueprint callable. So this would be a u function and blueprint callable, and category will equal GM3 UI. Character UI. Actually, all of them are character UI. Okay. U function, blueprint callable. I'll just copy and paste it. Let's see here. F text get. What's our full list here? Attribute set. Move this off to the side screen because I need all of these, right? So get max health text. Or no, that will just be part of this, right? This will. This will be f text. So we can just copy and paste this as a whole. Get strength text. Get stamina text. How's everybody doing today? Anybody out there watching that is partaking in the hackathon? Did post it in there, but that doesn't mean that anybody actually shows up from there. I am I am doing the whole making things less. Actually, these ones here don't. Actually, no. I'll leave them with text. F text. This will be character level. Here we go. Beautiful. Now, did I have on the other one? Did I have a constructor? Oh, I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Okay. So one of the other things that I want to do. Oops. Here is we'll do void set current set character, and protected, and this will have a t weak object pointer, and it will be an AGM3 character type, and here we'll say current player character, and let's just rename this here set player character, and then here we're going to just create all of these by select all, go. I forgot to add one here. A GM3 character, and this will be get. There we go. Okay, so I forgot. Oh, wow. That's bad. This needs to take in a GM3 character as current new. This would be current player character. Actually, I think in this case, this would be this. Yeah, whatever. There we go, player character. Then we take this here and we move this to here. And then here we say current player character equals player character. And then here we say return current player character. I know there's probably a better way to do this, but .get. Okie dokie. And this is complaining that it could be, yeah, it could be const. Fine. Then here we say current player character. Get ability system component. Oh, yeah. We need to, I want to set that so I don't have to call it all the time here. Let's see here. Let's add that there. So this will come up to here, and then this will be a UGM3 ability system component star will be, wait, that should be here. Where did I put that? Did I put it at the bottom? Oh, I did, because it's protected. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like I'm not ready for this. So T weak object pointer. Now the reason why I'm using a weak object pointer like this is because it's the suggested way to do it in Unreal 5. And I mostly have been in Unreal 5. Because as you can tell, I've been working with this for so long. Ability system component. So here we'll say ability system component equals player character get ability system component. Yep. This will be ability system component. Actually, I guess we don't need the player character. I'm going to keep it around as a pointer as just in case, because we're not talking about a lot of resource here. Ability system component get health. Oh, we know it's an attribute set. What am I doing? Oof. UGM3 attribute set. set. There we go. Get. Huh. Actually, I guess in this case, it does make sense for me to go and do this in the character now. Actually, I'm going to leave that there. Yeah, I'm going to do this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to add to the character do a get attribute set here. So let's see here. In the public, we have get ability, this, right? So we're going to say virtual UGM3 attribute set get attribute set const there. The definition, and it will be return attribute set. Oh, there we go. Much better. Here, and then this will do the attribute set equals player character get attribute set there, and then this would be attribute set get health. And this will be a float current health, or actually we can just call this health, right? And then this would be float max health equals attribute set get max health. Now we need to put these into a f text based off of an f string. So here we'll say text, or sorry, we'll do an f string of type const. Sorry, const f string, and here we'll say text equals f string format. Yeah, here we go. So this would be health for now, and we'll do that out of that, and this will be health and max health. There we go. Or is it P format? Print F, that's what it was. I think that's what it was. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, this needs to be a... Yes. There we go. And both of these can be const. We could actually remove that altogether. I don't know why I did that. We're not really using them outside of this, and it kind of makes sense because this is pretty declarative as to what it is. I don't think it makes it hard to read. And then return f text. I'm sure that there's a better way to do this, but I'm not sure what it is. And there we go. This will be strength. Ooh, this will be stam. Stamina. This will be agility. resilience. Get resilience. To do XP. Now this one actually, we're gonna do this one here. So I'm just gonna copy and paste this one down from up here for the XP. Of course, I didn't do that right. XP, current XP. Sorry, get current XP, get needed XP. And then we're going to do this. Get character level. I think these can be... Oops. Return. Yeah, these are all going to come through differently. I wonder... Because if I do this, right? So if I do const int 64, int 64, and then we do stamina equals attribute set get stamina, right? Then we can do this, and this will be LLD, and then this would be stamina. Although I think we can also just do the cast, right? Directly on there, and that might actually just work. LLD. Oops. To do LLD. And this would be a static cast int 64. There we go. There we go. I think that's what we want. Yeah. Let's do this instead. That way it doesn't come up with all the extras here. Should have done this in the first place. My bad. That's another one, right? Long walk. Sure. Let's just do that. That way we can have it auto-populate and we stay with. Oops. LLD. Although I can just do this because I don't think we're gonna have like crazy frickin'. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just do decimals. There's no point in making these correct because they're just gonna get like we're not going that high. That's so good. Instead of replace it, just you know, tack it on. Double cast, because why not? Casting's free, right? There we go. Code, reformat, all. There we go. Do we recompile? Oh, wait, I forgot to do something. I forgot to add the HUD to the character object. So we'll go here. We're going to do, we're going to add the HUD in to the character. So we can close that for now. this gets added to the controller here. Public. And then let's see here. Which had okay, so here we would do view property, blueprint read only, edit anywhere, protected. And then this would be category equals GM3 HUD. Or actually UI. No, this would be HUD. And then this would be T weak object pointer. And this would be a UGM3 HUD widget. And this would be HUD UI widget. Oof. There we go. And then under the public, we need to have an initializer now. AGM3 player controller. There we go. And we'll initialize this. And then we will do the creating. Okay, let's see what I did there. I did a create HUD function. So wait, let's go back to here. So we'll have a void create HUD. And that pretty much will look exactly like this. Oops, I need to actually create this. There we go. Here. Beautiful. UI, or sorry, HUD widget. Dot is valid. All right, so I need a HUD widget class. I did a bunch of stuff here. Controller. There was a bunch of stuff that I forgot about here. So I've got the HUD widget, but I also need a HUD widget class apparently. T subclass of view GM3 HUD widget. HUD widget class. I don't know that this is really needed, but I'll leave it for now. We'll see what it actually looks like. HUD widget class. And then this would be, we don't need the player state for this because we don't actually use it. And HUD widget. And then this would be a UGM3 HUD widget. And then UGM3 HUD widget. Oh, sorry, this would be the HUD widget class. And then here we would have the HUD UI widget dot add to viewport. And that will just create it. Beautiful. What did I do for the... Nothing. Nothing. The controller, the constructor has nothing in it. There we go. All right. And then... So this would be on begin play, I believe. Begin play. We're going to actually create the HUD widget. Generate implementation. Super begin play. And then here we'll say create HUD. Oops. Create HUD. There we go. And then if we hit play, I think we've got to do game mode. I'm going to need to update game mode to actually have the controller in it. Yeah. Game mode here. This would be player controller class equals AGM3 player controller static class. Let's just refresh because we need that that player controller. All right. Now we can minimize these. Beautiful. And this we want to edit. Where did I put my controller? You know what? Since we're not dynamically setting these, I think we can just do this. Where did I put it? Controller, 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 player controller here. We don't need that HUD. This would be a UGM3 HUD widget static class, maybe? There we go. And then we go to this. We don't need this anymore. And I don't think this even needs to be there. There we go. And we can just recompile. Oh yeah, here we don't need this. Forgot to remove that. Now long hair sometimes sucks. Okay. So, oh wait, no, I guess we would need that, wouldn't we? Ow. Damn it. All right. I guess we're going to need to create a blueprint. We'll say all classes here. This will be the GM3 game mode. blue BP game mode. Go. And then here we can do the player controller as well. Blueprint. Player controller. BP player controller. Here we'll say new folder, characters. Or sorry. Yeah, there we go. Move here. Let's rename this player. There we go. And here we need to update this. So we're going to close this down, save selected, and come back to here. And we're going to add that we're going to add back both of what we had there. There we go. Because we need we need this. I think I can remove that edit anywhere since we don't actually care about editing it. But anyways, here we're going to say, let's go back to here and we're going to do UI. This will be a new, I think it's this one. Wait, no, that's not what we wanted. Oops. What we wanted is blueprint, GM3, HUD widget select, BP HUD. Where did it open? Oh, here it is. Sweet. And so we're going to save that, and then we're going to go back to the player, and we're going to open up the controller. Now that we've got that here, we're going to do collapse all. Look for this one, HUD, and here we're just going to HUD class, BP HUD, and this we need to change because we don't actually care. We don't want that to be there. We just want that to show up. So we'll change that. I don't know why I closed that. I didn't mean to. All right, let's add our HUD here. Now, I think we need to start with a canvas. Canvas panel. Yeah, there. So we've got our canvas now. We'll lock the canvas because we care about locking. And then here, let's do a, I think it's like a list that we want. Yeah, a list view. There. Beautiful, beautiful list. No entries in the widget. That's fine. I'm going to put this on the other side here because, well, I want it on the other side. So we'll do this. Everything's 0. And what we're going to do is we're going to do anchors on the right side. And then we'll reset that to 0. Interesting. Offset bottom. Wait, what? No. Maybe here? Okay, now this needs to move over. Minus 1. Minus 10. Minus 20. Zero. Okay, so the X minus 1. Okay, so this would be 1. Maybe 2. Maybe 1.5. There we go. Good enough. Now in here we want some text. So we'll start with text here. Wait, this is a... Did I do this wrong? I did this wrong. It's not that. I want... Is it panels? What was it that I wanted here? I wanted... I thought it was a list. It's not a list, is it? Inputs. It's not an input. We're not inputting anything. Child widgets to a rendered target first, but later rendering that render target to the screen. So that's both. I don't think that's what we want. So we want a number of these. And I know there's one here that we want for special effects, no. Primitives, no. Panel, synths. Maybe it's in panel. Where is that thing? I wanted something specific. I found it before and now I can't seem to find it. I thought it was a list. So can display a hierarchy of tree elements. I feel like this was supposed to be it. Does anybody know what it is? Unreal Engine UI list of text elements. Text widgets. Creating display. That's text. Yeah, I don't care about the text right now. I want my list thingy. I want my list. With list view. Here we go. Come on. Come on, you can do it. That is not it. Widget type reference. Combo box. Combo box string allows you to display a list of options to the user in a drop-down menu. That's not what I wanted. Canvas scroll box. All right, well, interesting. I'm going to have to boot up the other game to find it so I can actually figure out what I'm supposed to be trying to find here. Maybe it's a wrapper? I think it's a wrapper. Come on, you can launch. Maybe it's not in this one. Background blur. Menu anchor? No, I don't think that's what it was. Horizontal box. Oh, here we go. I found it. There we go. I'm just an idiot sometimes. There we go. I got what I was looking for here. There it is, right there. What we're going to do, though, is we're going to click over to this, and we're going to reassign it because we don't actually want it there. We want it over here. And we want this to be 1.5. And then we'll put a bunch of text into it. Common text box. This will be health text. Here will be strength text. This will be stamina text. Let's bring this up here. We can close that one. Keep this one open. We want to grab this, move it over to the side so I can see the full list. Make sure that I've got them all. Come back to here. Stamina, health. No, wait, this one's supposed to be strength. Stamina text. Agility text. Resilience text. XP text. And this will be level text. Beautiful. So now what we can do is that we'll just lock all of these, since the only thing that we want, and we're going to move this over a little bit because I think it's a little bit too in your face here. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. This one, yeah, here we go. So I want to say 1.5. 2. 2 seems better. There we go. Save and compile. All right, so we're going to start with this here, and we're going to do the bind here. And this one is health, so we'll say get health text. Then we come down here and we'll do binding. Since this is strength, we'll say get strength text. This one's going to be get stamina text. Get agility. This will be resilience. XP. And level. Oh, I didn't. Oh, yeah, get character level. There we go. Beautiful. Save. Oops. Save. Look at that. It did not do what I wanted it to. That's fine. Close. Sorry, stop. There we go. So there's that. And then for here, what we want to do for the player controller is specifically we want to access this one here. And we want to save all. Save all. There it is. And then hit play. Oh, look at that. We don't see the text. Ah, beautiful. What if we re-anchor this? Anchors. Let's put it on the right side here, and we'll just do that and this. And then hit save and compile, play. Interesting, we're still not seeing it. And it looks like it's not actually being created. Did I forget to do that? Player. Save, compile. Yeah, it should be showing up. But it's not. I wonder if we do this. File to save all, play. This might just crash or do nothing apparently. Oh, I love it when my controller doesn't work. I don't think it's ever getting called. All right, so let's see what's going on here. This was in the player controller. And create HUD. Oh, right. This we can remove. There. So here, let's do this. Trace. Already created HUD. Creating HUD. Let's say trace worn. Oops. Ah. Trace worn. And then we recompile. Now at least we'll see if create HUD is even being called, because that could be the problem, is that it just never gets called. Here, we're going to clear and hit play. Creating HUD. So it is getting called. We're just not seeing it. Maybe it needs to not be in begin play. What if we put it on the character here when we do the possession? This is the character? No, this is the controller character. Possessed by, and this is the new controller here, and then we do new controller create HUD. But here we would need to do if to do UGM3 GM3 player controller. To do PC equals cast AGM3 player controller, new controller. PC, create HUD. Where did that go? Oh wait, that's the HUD. I want the controller. There we go. Beautiful. Play. We still get nothing. Of course we get nothing. Why is this not working? UE4 add HUD to viewport. Yeah, add HUD. There's the docs for this. Here, yeah. To do pickups. HUD class, game mode. UI game. UI B. Wait, what? Why is this not working? Did I do this wrong? Proper way to make a HUD. How to set up a HUD widget correctly. Thank you. I've done this, and it was so easy before. I'm just not sure what I'm doing wrong. HUD first widget. So monitor, which is some piece of data. Did I do this wrong? I did this wrong, didn't I? How did I do it in Action RPG? Maybe I did something horribly wrong here. Okay, let's see what they've got here. UI. See what their gameplay mode looks like. They have literally none. World settings, none. Beautiful. I think they put it on their character though. See, main menu mode. Widget BPs. Debug UI. Damage numbers, enemy HP. Oh, here we go. HUD. Parent class interface. Interesting. User widget. Okay, so yeah, the parent class here is user widget. Then how is this being used? Find references. So it's in the player controller. Wait, where does this create the HUD? Create HUD on the event possess on the player controller. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. So we can close that and we go to here. We find usage. So that's the character, but we want to do it on the player controller. This would just be create HUD. Let's try rerun. Oh wait, I forgot to do something. Damn it. There we go. Most important, make sure that you do the super. Because if you don't, you're going to miss functionality that's important. Never forget super. Interesting. Still no HUD. HUD. Here's my HUD. If I was to like, so if we lock all of these, right? And I was just to like take this and move it. Oops. Z. If we were just to like move this, why can't I move this? There we go. Move this directly into the center of the screen, right? Here. Either that or, oh, you know what? I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is. It's this. Trace text. Trace. It's probably more that it is actually running, but it's not. I'm not seeing it because of other reasons. Okay. Let's see here. Widget here. These all make sense. Oh, wait, that's why. So when we create the HUD, we need to set things, right? Or we need to change the way that we do this here. Why do we need get player? We don't need this. Let's go back here. We're just going to remove this. There, and we come back into here. And here we just want to do... How is this not an error at this point? I thought I just deleted that. Wait, what? Oh, wait, yeah, that's right here. We'll just do this. There, right? Now that's an error, right? And we'll say get current or get player controller, maybe? Gets the player context associated with this UI. Hmm. Hmm. Get owning player. There it is. Wonder what this actually looks like. What does local context have here? Get world. Okay. Get game instance. Get player. Get player controller. Okay, that actually is what we want then. Okay, so we come back here and we get this context, and what we're going to do is come back into here. We're going to put these back so we can cache them, so we don't have to do this ever. We don't have to do this all the time. We'll say if attribute set is valid. This will be a not. We're going to populate it. Context, get player controller. And then this will be a cast. Actually, I think this can be done like this. A GM3 player controller. And this would be then let's see here. What I call it, a current player controller equals that. And then this will, was it current player controller? Yeah. Oh no, this would be get play local player. No, we'll get the player controller. Attribute set. And then here we'll say there, and then this would be get it's player state. Get actor. Get player. Maybe it is get local player. Yeah, you local player. Let's see here. Player controller here. On possess a pawn. Ooh, that's what it was. It was pawn that I think I wanted. Get pawn. Get pawn. I wonder if this needs to be cast. GM3 character. There we go. And then this would get attribute set. Yeah. Wait, what's the problem here? No variable. Okay, so this would be the character, right? So we'll do let's set it. I guess here might be a good place to do it, right? Set current player. AGM3. AGM3 character. Player character. But I feel like this might be, let me see something. Player character. No. Okay. Set current player. This would be a void. And then, yeah, that's all we need to do. I'm just having all the fun here. Just, okay, this would be current player character equals player character. And then attribute set equals player character get attribute set. There we go. Then here, when we do the create HUD, we will pass in a player character here. This will be a GM3 player character or character. And it will be the new, this will be the current player character. Oops. I want to take that and this will be there. And then once it's created, we'll do HUD UI widget. Set current player with the current player character. And then down here we have if AGM3 character, current player character, we'll just call it PC equals U AGM3 character. We'll pass in the in pawn. And do this, and then this would be the PC. Now this is either going to work or it's going to crash horribly and fail, and we're about to find out which one it's going to be. And it's probably going to be the latter. Because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Look at that. It totally did not actually do what I wanted it to. Just amazing. Okay, let's clear this log, hit play. Already created. Creating HUD. Already created. So it gets called twice. And we're not sure why it's not working. Trace born. Calling get help. I think I might be able to just compile and hit play on this. We'll find out in a second here. Clear log. Well, at least we found out what's going on. So I think the issue here is that I don't have, player UI here. I don't actually have any text as defaults in here. Actually, no, I do. What the hell? All right, so if I add a new one, I'm just going to add a new text here. Not bind it to anything. Text, mic, test. There. Save, compile, hit play. I still don't see it anywhere, and I think that I'm still not even getting, I'm still getting no debug. No debug here. So it's not showing that it's even available. So that's super fun. Why is this just deciding not to work? See here, player state, no. This view. That's probably why. Maybe? Is it not creating it correctly or something? Let's see. Open recent. How did I get this working here? This window. Nothing ever wants to work correctly, apparently. How did I get this working? So I've got it working here, and it just kind of worked. I never had any problems with it. But then in my current one, I'm having nothing but problems. This is driving me nuts. And I think it's still in the controller, right? Controllers, player controller. Create HUD, yeah, here. Add to viewport. Everything there is fine. And here. Get owning player. Oh. Oh. Get character. Maybe that? What if we take this? Yeah. Oh, wait. What if I do this? What if maybe the character's not getting set correctly? It's got to be something. It's got to be something. Because I should get something. I've put something on the screen. Okay, let's see. Player control. And it does create the HUD, right? Like it calls that it's creating the HUD. I never meant to launch that. Okay, so find usage. And this is our entire usage of it, yeah. So you user widget, come over to here and we go to this. It's a user widget, but it's just not wanting to work. And I think I do it in the on possess. Was it on the on player state rep? Maybe if I put it in here. Oh wait, that's gonna move this over to the side screen here. So is this the controller here? Right. So this would be the on player state rep. Virtual. We'll just do on rep player state. Super on rep player state. Create HUD. And we would remove this. And then this would be player character. If player character create HUD, yeah, okay. Then we come up here and instead of taking it in that way, Yeah, let's see. This would be like a get current player, right? Get character. Ah, here we go. This would be an AGM3 character. Okay, so this is a cast. Oops, cast. And this would be a get character. And this would be an if statement. And this would be an AGM3 character. PC equals. Let's see. Beautiful. Then we can come and restart this. We're going to hope for the best and probably get the worst. Because nothing wants to work. I'm not even getting error logs, which is the worst part. Look at that. Oh, okay. Of course. Now it doesn't even try to create it. Okay, so that's a stopper right there. So this won't work. This should work. Compile. So it's creating it here, but I'm not seeing it because of course not. Of course I cannot see. I think I figured it out because I'm an idiot. All right, there we go. It helps when you don't do the stupid thing. Good times. All right, let's go back to this. There we go. I fixed the problem by not being silly. Now, if we do this, oh, I wanted that to be visible. So we're going to close that, and this will be visible anyway. Play. Now, if I pull this up, it's not editable, but it's there. And I can hit play. There we go. Beautiful. Oh my god, it works. I'm going to pad that a little bit. Do Is there a padding? There is not a pad. All right. Position. I think it's X. We just want this to be 10. Maybe 20. 30? 30 seems about right. Much better. It's a little bit further away. We're making good progress. And oh, look at that. Look at that. We can see it now. It's creating it. It's amazing. It's beautiful. We can stop this. Everything is good in the hood. All right, let's update this ability here. We're going to add some effects to it, right? Source effects. Compile. Save. I think I broke it. Save, compile, play. Ability. Did I break my character? Melee, yeah. Gameplay ability CPP here. What do I want to do here? I think here I'm going to actually keep this as a override inside of yeah, I'm going to have this as a just something that I put into the blueprint callable here. Like yeah, this I'm going to keep this in blueprint just to make it easier for other people to actually utilize it. The ability should be working now, though. Super stoked about this. Unless I fucked something up really bad. So, gas, abilities, here. This will be light attack, right? The ability is here, and then we'll give it a what is it? It's event. Activate. No. Oh God, what was it? This. Activate ability. That's what it was. Functions override. Here we go. Print string hello, and this goes to end ability. That's not what I wanted, but okay. This is just end ability. Save, compile, play. There, you see it up in the top there, all the hellos. It's beautiful. What we want to do is we want to have this actually do a cast of the ability itself. Now, I think there was some blueprints in here on how we were going to do that specifically here. Like an example here. Wait, what's this at? Yeah, kinda. This one here. This is what it was. Apply gameplay of effect to owner. That's what it was. So here we're going to move this over, and it's going to be apply gameplay effect to owner. And the gameplay effect will be warrior level. We save, compile, and here we're going to hit play. And hello. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. But as you can see, our health did not go up. And the reason for that is that we need to do the derived things here. So this would be where... Actually, what was this? This was just all the base stuff, right? Modifiers. Yeah, there. And then we're going to add the third person here. Let's see, abilities. Warrior level. Startup effects. Yes. Right. And then here we're going to say, we're going to change this here from starting abilities attributes to derived attributes. GE warrior. Let's make sure that I spell it correctly. Derived. Oh, I was going to spell it correctly. Beautiful. Warrior derived attributes. Okay, so the derived attributes here are going to be health, or sorry, max health, which will be a multiply. And it will be attribute based. And the backing attribute will be stamina. And see, multiply additive value. Additive value is the attribute calculation to be added in before the coefficient is applied. And here we're going to say it's 75. Save, compile. There. And then we don't need this. We can delete. We can delete all of these here because these aren't needed. There we go. Beautiful. Save, compile, play. Oh, look at that. It's not working. Resilience isn't updating either. Is it because I didn't add it? I didn't. Oh, no, it's there. Add. Did I not modify it? Oh, that's why I didn't modify that one. The stam's not working, but I think that's because I don't have it set up correctly. Yeah. So it doesn't update the derived. This would be the character, the blueprint. Derived. There, save, compile. Play. Beautiful. I think that this, yeah, that's still not going to work. Now what we want to do here is look at this, and that does that. Now, this, I'm not sure why that's not happening. Maybe if I go into here and instead of doing this, maybe instead of this, delete, save, compile, we do this instead. This. Add max, multiply, attribute based, backing attribute. So this will be 75. Backing attribute will be stamina. Save, compile. Yeah, that was exactly what I wanted. No, yeah, no, that's exactly what I wanted. Coefficient. So good, compile. Actually, delete. I know exactly where I want to put this. I'm being silly, and I know exactly where I want to put this. Attribute set here. Update current level here. Yeah, here we go. Update current level, XP needed. That sets the XP. And then, so what we're going to do here is if new current XP is less than or equal to new needed XP, return. If not leveling, if should not level, okay, and then set max health to so we need to increase the stam and stuff like that. Set strength. No, wait. I'm doing this wrong. I'm thinking of this all wrong. Just bear with me here. Sometimes you just do things the wrong way here. Here we go. Else if attribute is equal to get stamina, set max health to attribute. I really hate that it is that. So I guess that would be the get current, get stam times 75. Play. Beautiful. Look at that. So good. Now what we need to do is edit this gas effect warrior level because I forgot to add the level. Add current level. Oops. 1. Save, compile. Play. Beautiful. To do get current XP attribute. Set current level. Here we go. I have a solution to this that's a little bit more elegant, I think. Get current XP attribute. This would be if get current XP is greater than needed XP. Get needed XP. Then set character level of get character level +1. And then else if attribute equals get character level. That's when we do this one here. So this will be const float needed XP minus equals get needed XP and new needed XP equals get current XP. And then this will be const float new needed XP new current XP oh no, this will be set current XP to this. And then this will be new current level. Get character or get character level. And this here, I'm going to say that. We can get rid of that. And then this will be this, and this will be set needed XP, which will be new needed XP. What? What's the problem here? Get character level. Oh, it's the attribute, that's why. Silly me. There we go. All right. Play. Then I hit XP is not working. Not working as intended. Because, of course not. You know. Why would it? Set if maybe this. Oh, yeah, I know why it wasn't working. It's because I wasn't actually adding XP. Oh, look at that. It goes straight to -1, and I know why it did that. Good times. I know exactly why it did that. All right, so no, it's now where do I put that? Right, I need to go to the blueprints in the gas. To do not here, the right. This needs to be a player stat here. So this would be a new blueprint, which would be based off of actually, no, I don't want to do this in a blueprint. We could do it in a blueprint, but we're going to set the defaults in code, hard code them here. To do, because I don't think that they're hard coded yet. Yeah, here we go. Base XP is not hard coded. It should be 100. F.F. And the exponent, I think I was going to put it to, what was I going to put it to? I've got it here on my other screen. I just have to grab it. Post gameplay effect. It's fine. Exponent is 1.6 by default. 1.6 F. Gave me a nice curve that I liked here. So, and then we're going to recompile. This is going to give us that nice curve that I've plotted out that none of you can see. And allow us to do the calculation on the fly, which is the important thing. I don't want to have to like pre-compute all of this stuff. Just gonna move my camera up a bit there. There we go. So look at that. We've fucked it up so well. It's not working at all. Because I did something terribly bad. Here. Get current XP minus. Oh, right. Yeah. So it's, I think it's F math. 4 or no. Clamp. No. This would just be, yeah, no, never mind. I'm doing this wrong, and that's why it's being silly. Const new current XP float. Oops. Float. If new current XP is greater than 0 dot f. New current XP, else set current XP to 0 dot f. I think there's something that does this by default. But I don't remember what it would be. So F, I think it was an F math. Maybe max. Turns the higher of the two values. There we go, max. Zero dot F. I think this should just do the trick here. Because the problem is that we were just all over with the assuming that you were getting XP. And because you weren't actually getting XP, that was kind of the problem. Here we go. There we go. Beautiful. Look at that. Everything's going up correctly. Delete. Save. Compile. Boom. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's all working. It's working. So I guess we can go here. Close that. And then we're going to move this over to done. There we go. Add basic AI. This is going to be a treat. Actually, I'm going to hold off on... Actually, no, we do need a basic AI. But I think we can just drop in a default player for now. Actually, no. Sorry, I'm all over the place a little bit. What I want to do is actually drop in a basic AI. Let's start by adding, let's say, create an create a enemy to attack. Edit label, software, task, this, cover, We'll make it orange to state that it is that. And this just allows us to block it out and visibly see it a little easier. There we go. All right, so we're going to create a enemy to attack. Then we're going to update first ability to attack the enemy. Labels, task, software, and then cover like so. There we go. And so when we go into here, what we're going to do is we're going to create a character from this and call it a player character, and then create a character from this and call it an enemy character, an NPC character of some kind. And then that will allow us to go back and forth kind of thing. But I will be right back. I need to grab some more water. Sorry, one sec. My girlfriend's gonna grab some food. So All right, I am back. So, all right, where were we? Right, we're going to start inheriting from here, and I'm going to move the logic from here to the other one for all of the movement and stuff like that for the user input stuff, because it's not needed for... Actually, I don't think we have to do that. I think it just gets ignored. And we're not going for peak performance, so it might not actually even be a problem. Let's create our first AI then. Show all AI controller. Next, GM3 AI controller. Create. Let's put this into AI. Create class. So this is going to create, we're going to do this, and then I think it's in here where we ask for state. If memory serves correctly here. To do AI controller. And then we're going to do public. This would be an AGM3 AI controller. And then we're going to generate the implementation. AI state. One sec. What was it here? It was UE4 add player state to AI. Actually, wait, no, we don't need player state. I don't think we're storing player state at all. No, we're not. Okay, sweet. Don't need any player state. That's good. Makes me happy. Yeah, all right. And then UE4 create AI. And docs, here we go. So I'm gonna do the environment query system, because that tends to be the easiest one here for getting started, at least. But we have to do some really basic setup in the behavior tree quick start, which is just the really basic stuff of like creating the character and all of that. So we created the AI controller, the enemy controller. We've got the enemy character, which will create a copy. So we come here, we go to third person, blueprints. We're going to create we're going to come here and new folder, AI. And we're going to copy here. And rename AI, BP AI character. Then we come back here. And, oh, we also need to create the player controller. Blueprint. GM3 AI controller. Select. BP AI. Actually, no, we don't need to do that. We can do it from here. Yeah, we already created it. Herited, walk speed. Yeah, they want us to change that. Don't care. That's the one that we want right there. Just controller class. AI controller class. Where did it go? Uh, GM3 AI controller. There we go. Save, compile, beautiful. And here we go. Now we're just going to place down a nav mesh here. From the content browser, drag the enemy controller, blah. From drag and place a nav mesh. See, nav. Was it a bounds volume? That seems about right. We'll go out a little bit here just to make sure that we get it all. Here we go. We can bring this in. Here we go. Perfect. And we'll bring this up a little bit. Beautiful. Down just a little bit more here. Right, like so. There we go. And then we'll place an enemy in here. I'm just going to place the enemy up here. Beautiful. And we can hit play. Look at that. Beautiful. Amazing. All right. I did forget to do something that I did mean to do, and it's probably bad that I didn't do it. This is the level. What we actually want to do is give experience. Yeah. I'll fix that later. Yeah, I'll fix that later. Let's get the AI actually working first. Nav mesh, and I think that should be about all for the nav mesh stuff. Now we're just going to go and do the EQS stuff here. Now, how do I trigger to make sure that the nav mesh is rendered correctly here? Press R. P key, that's what it was. There we go. Sweet, it's all currently good. Sorry, P again, there we go. Beautiful. So we've got all of that, and now what we want to do is come over to this environment query stuff. This just assumes that we've got a little bit of stuff set up here. So we're going to add this. Editor preferences, experimental AI. Editor, wait, it was editor preferences? Okay. This might already be set up since I think I've played around with it before. Editor preferences. experimental. Uh, do, do, do. Hmm. All right. Well, I think it's already set up then. All right. So, okay. So this is that, and then we're going to do Blackboard. So we're going to create a Blackboard and then some other stuff. And I'm just going to put this on a side screen here so I have it open, and we don't have to go over it in like go back and forth constantly here. All right. So in the AI here, we're going to create a blueprint, and it's going to be of type Blackboard. Oh, that's interesting. Cancel. All right. Artificial intelligence, a Blackboard, and this will be a BB enemy. And then we're going to do a behavior tree, which will be BT enemy. And then one more. And then this will be EQS find player. Beautiful. Now we can slowly come down here and do the extra stuff here. Ah. Ow. There we go. It's things that I hate about my hair. Okay, so we've already created the controller, which they're saying is the next step to create an AI controller. We've already got one. What we need now is a environment query context blueprint base. That's a some word soup there. env query context blueprint base. Oof. And that we'll say EQC player context. All right, and then in the player context here, we're going to do the override of provide single actor. And then this will do get player character. Compile and save. That's all we're doing there. And now it's over to the inside find EQS find player. We're going to lay out all the points here. So here we're going to say a point grid. What was it going to be? It was going to be, a point grid. Point grid. This will be 150 and 800. And then here we're going to add test of trace. And add test of distance. And in the trace, we're going to do the EQ player context. And this will be filter only. And Boolean match turned off. And then here, we want this to be score only. And then this to be -1. And this flips that to say that the closer to us, the better, versus the further away from us, the better. Now we can save this. And now we're going to open up the BB enemy, or the Blackboard enemy. And I'm just going to preemptively open all of them there. Beautiful. And Blackboard enemy here. And here we're going to add a new key of type bool. And this will be has line. This will be has line of sight. Then we'll need another that will be of type vector. And this will be move to location. And then another one which will be of type actor. So it will be an object of type target actor. And this will be an actor. These keys will be used later, blah, blah, blah. And then we'll go, now that this is done, we can save and go into here. And we're going to branch off from here to say selector. And we'll rename this from selector to AI root. And then in combat. Oh, sorry, this is also a selector, sorry. And we'll rename this to in combat. And sequence. Attack. Do sequence. And move into position. There we go. Then we'll have another sequence. And this one will be patrol. Patrolling. And then we'll just have a general wait. And we'll change that to 1 second. Beautiful. Now for the patrolling, which is the most important one, we'll have a move to. And move location. And then we'll have a wait. And this wait will be 1. So I'll wait a random amount of time between these two things. There we go. And then in BT random location, I did not create random location yet. In the taskbar, new task. save, and we're going to rename it. Yeah, here we go. Rename to what are we renaming this to? Oh, bloody hell. Rename. Rename to BTT random location. There we go. And we will have a overridable receive execute AI controller pawn get actor location get random reachable point in radius radius of 1000 there. This will be a branch. And the condition will be this. And then the false will be set blackboard value as vector. And this will be the location. The current location. This will be because it could not find a valid location here. And then set blackboard vector there. And this will be that one. And the key will say promote to variable. Variable name will be control location. Let's see here. I think that's it. Let's see here. Get the actor location to finish. Set blackboard value as vector. Keyboard selector variable called move to location. Variable name. Move to location. There we go. Move to location. Beautiful. Now we just do finish execute. And success is true. Save, compile, beautiful. I think I still need to do the controller for the AI to add the blackboard. Blueprint class, GM3 AI controller, select, we'll say BP enemy AI controller. Open this up and then close that and then open it again. There we go. And we get rid of that side piece there. Hmm. Oh, right. This happens at another point. Just minimize that for now. We haven't gotten there yet. Anyways, so the behavior tree here. We're going to add a decorator. Self actor is set. No, we want this to be low priority and on result change, and then this needs to be target actor. And then on patrolling, no, in attack here, blackboard. Should be on value change, low priority, is set, has line of sight. I think I'm going to change that later, but whatever. This would be rotate to face BB enemy, and this would be target actor. And then this will get moved over there as well. Okay, so this now is going to be a run QSS query. And here we do target actor. Oh, move to location. Move to location. And then this. Wait, which one was it? Here we go. This one here will be this one. Find player. Save. Beautiful. And then here we've got the run this, and then we'll have a move to. Move to. Target. Move to location. And rotate. Which will be target actor. Although I feel like these should be this order. Whatever. Let's see if I can add another decorator here. Hmm. Blackboard. We'll say a blackboard is set, and we'll come over to BB enemy here. We'll add a new key of Boolean, and we'll call it can attack player. Enemy BB here, and we'll change this to be can attack player. Save. Okie dokie. I think we're almost done here. The only thing we need to do now, I think, is come over to enemy AI controller. And then we're just going to here and on possess. On possess. We're going to say run behavior tree. And it will just be BT enemy behavior tree. Save, compile. Now we want to add a AI perception apparently. So add component AI perception. This one. And then we're going to edit it a little bit here. Okay, so AI sense. Oh, we need to add one, and this one's going to be sight. And then here we want to detect naturals. And for now, actually, no, that should be fine. Save. And then on target perception update, we're going to do a couple different things here. And let me see if I can just get down to the full set here. There we go. That's what I wanted. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to set, we're going to promote this to a variable. Promote to variable. And the variable is going to be of received actor. Wait, what? What's this? I don't want to comment. What the It's not what I wanted at all, but okay. Rename. Received actor. There we go. Interesting. Fun. Here we're going to say break AI stimulus. And success here. We're going to do a quick branch here. And it's just so we can do this. And then we're going to... There's a way to hide this. Collapse. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. All right, so here they want to say if the thing has, right? But what I want to do is change it so this is actually of a different kind here, object type. I'm going to say a GM3 character. Oh wait, because we've got this, I need to delete that. So now I should be able to do this. GM3 character. Oh, wait. No, we can do third person character. Object reference. There we go. So we want to... actually, no, I don't want this to be a third person character reference. I want this to be a GM3 character. There. And then this will be set. And then this should auto. Okay. This will be GM3 character. There we go. So the fail condition will just be end or exit, return. Do I not need to do anything for that? I can just, and voila, done. I'm guessing that's the case. Whatever. Okay, so now we need the true condition. This will be clear and invalidate timer handler. But we need the timer handler. Set timer by event. And then we need a custom event. Custom event, add custom event. And lost sight. And this is just for when we lose sight of the character here. And event comes down. And we'll give this 8 seconds. And then here we'll say, and then this will be the line of sight. Wait, line of sight timer. Line of sight timer. We'll come back to this top part in a second here. Oh, wait, here we go. Promote to variable. This will be the line of sight timer. Lost sight timer. I like how it's not doing what I want it to do. Lost sight timer. There we go. Then this will be update sight key. And of course, that's a function that I need to go figure out how to create. And it's going to be used in 2 spots there. So we can do that and we'll place that there. And then this is the update. Then we'll do an update sight key and whatever. So let's create those 2 functions. So we'll start by creating the, this would be update sight key. And it takes in a Boolean. Has line of sight. And set value what? Oh, yeah. Blackboard. Set Blackboard. Blackboard. Set value as bool. Make literal name has line of beautiful. Now I need to do it was set line of sight? No, that's update line of sight. Update sight key. Upgrade, update target. Oh, yeah. Here. Update sight key. Yeah. create new function, update target key. And this has an input of a target actor, and it is object type. This will be a GM3 character. Yeah, there we go. And this would be set value. Let's see, Blackboard. Set value as object. Key literal, make literal name. Target actor, save. I want to come back to here. Target actor. I don't want this to be just a regular actor. I want this to be a GM3 character. There we go. Save. Save. Compile. Beautiful. Now we can come back to our regular event graph here. And this would be update site key with this. No, never mind. And then here we're also going to update site key. I think these two can actually share potentially. If we come down here like so, we can just do this. And we'll bring this down because we're going to need some more space up at the top here. And this will be update site key, update site key. And update target key. And the target will be perceived actor. Oh, beautiful. Save, compile. Now this is not exactly 100% exactly what they laid out, but it's pretty close. There was some small tweaks made. So let's see if it works. It probably won't. It doesn't work. Look at that, it's not working. Oh. I think that was supposed to be the last thing, right? Final step. Oh, right. Come here. AI controller class. This needs to be the enemy controller. Save, compile. Do nav mesh bounds. Edit 3D. Add a tag. I don't care about that. And now we can just go here. All of that's saved. So I move this over here and I hit play. Sweet. Should be running soon. Huh. Has move location is always invalid. Okay, so has move location is invalid. Okay. I missed a step there. Definitely missed a spot, which is the get random location. Random location. There we go. Save. Okay, so move to location is still invalid. It means that this is not correct. But why is it not correct? Move to location. Move to location. Oh, this needs to be still invalid. Okay, using event receive execute AI controller blah blah blah. So return value. Set Blackboard value. Blackboard key select. Would this be better as like it's not setting. Oops. This goes here. Save. Save. Compile. Play. Okay, wait. Off of the false pin, set Blackboard vector. This should always have a valid location. Like, why is it invalid? How is it invalid? Set Blackboard value as vector with get actor location as the value. This is in the event before adding a task in the behavior tree, set move to location. So we need to make sure that the instance is editable by clicking the eye. Oh, that's why. At least I figured it out. It's totally not detecting me though. Like at all. So what I think it is I've got this set incorrectly. BP enemy controller. Which is this, which has the site. Hmm. So I've definitely done something here completely, terribly wrong. So I wonder what the issue here is. Huh. Standing in front of this guy, nothing. No. We see nothing. Hmm. Of course it doesn't work. On target perception change, right? On target perception update, AI perception. Let's print this to the screen. So the AI perception is just never getting hit. It's just straight up not working. So this has got to be set up incorrectly. Save, compile, play. That just never seems to get hit. I wonder if it's this that's causing the problem. Find player context. Wait a second. Did I forget to build something? This needs to be find player. Oops. Find player. Find player. Wait. I did something wrong here. Simple. Okay. This needs to be different. Wait, root. right click on from root. Wait. Where did I get this wrong here? So, inside of here. Yeah. Okay, I forgot to add something down here then. Move into position. Move into position. Target actor is set. Yeah. Ow. All right. I'm gonna call it a day for streaming. And I may or may oh no. Tomorrow I have to work. So I'm not 100% sure if I'll be back on tomorrow. But I might try and stream every day during this event. Although I'm not sure if that's something that's going to be feasible because I don't know that I'll work on this every single day for the month, but I will be streaming again this week. I'm just not 100% sure on which day. So I will see you guys around. Thank you to everybody who joined, whatnot. Please feel free to subscribe or whatnot or whatever you're supposed to do on YouTube. And I'll see you at the next one. Cheers.